Okay, so it's nice to meet you, Mark.
Yeah, hi John, thanks for coming on today, appreciate it.
Okay, so we're here today to talk about your up and coming record attempts,
That's right.
the commonly known the Tube Challenge.
Yep.
Okay, so would you like to tell us a little bit about the Tube Challenge
Yeah, sure. So the Tube is the colloquial name for London Underground. The challenge itself is to visit all, well, currently 270 stations as quickly as possible. And what's required at each station is to either be on a train entering the station or leaving the station, or indeed probably both.
Okay, so why do this?
Yeah, good question. um,
Come on. So what inspired you? Who's
I
the
didn't realise it
inspiration?
was going to be a Mr. Paxman kind of interview.
Okay, so who inspired you? What made you aware of this particular record challenge?
I think I was aware of the record challenge many years ago as a geeky teenager in my bedroom. I think I'd come across it and then forgot about it completely.
Okay, did you come across anything else when you were a teenager? Come on.
Good line.
Alright, so obviously you say your interest started when you were a teenager.
Yeah.
Why has it taken 20 years for you suddenly to decide to do it?
I just like to think of myself as just being that dynamic, really.
Alright, well, okay, so now we understand that you're going to do it. When exactly are you going to do it?
I've got a theory to do it during a school holiday. My idea being that the tube might be slightly less congested at 8:30 in the morning, 3:30
Yeah, that's
in
a
the
very good
afternoon.
time to go on the tube. It'll be like a ghost train.
Yeah. So I have been scheduling or shooting for the first half term in October, November time.
Right.
But these clients are wanting work from me and kind of getting in the way.
Okay, so all you March cheerleaders out there, remember it's the half-term holidays, and most of March cheerleaders will be at school, so it's a good time for them to cheer him up. Okay, so right, so now we understand this is a record, okay, a world record indeed.
Yeah.
So it isn't going to be easy.
No.
It sounds like a joke, but I understand some people take it seriously. You being one of them. Okay, so how have you prepared for this? What have you done?
Well, I think throughout my entire life I've been preparing for this. Really,
I can vouch for that.
I'm really quite the geek. I've got some skills with computers, which are making up for not having any good social skills. And just I guess over time I've just got a bit more interest in the tube.
Okay, so you've been basically doing computer programs.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
looking at maps
Yep.
and checking out train timetables.
Exactly.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay, and I understand it's also quite it's actually requires a level of fitness
Correct.
to do it.
Yeah.
It means sitting down on the train all day must really take it out of you. Okay, but no, genuinely, you have to do quite a lot of running between stations.
That's right. It's kind of like the hidden secret, which is the hidden open secret that you might get to one station, and rather than getting on the train and going all the way back across lots of stations you've already been to, you might get out and go for a little jog to another station somewhere else,
Okay.
which is allowed.
Right. Okay. And have you spoken to anyone who's previously done this challenge?
I count myself very honoured to have been written to by a former world champion.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must have been quite a moment.
I knew I'd made it in the world of tube challenging when that happened.
All right. So basically, let's just recap on what's going to happen. It's going to happen in the autumn half-term break.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, but you're going to provide updates presumably on the website as to the exact date and.
That's right. I know I've got a big readership out there, and I want to keep them happy with lots of updates.
With thousands.
All
thousands
two of them.
fans.
Hi,
Okay.
Mum.
Right. I mean, beyond the tube challenge, obviously, once you've actually beaten the record.
Yep.
What time are you looking for? Just out of interest.
Well, the current record is a little under 17 hours, so obviously that's what I'm going to be aiming for.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So, and beyond this challenge, have you got any other plans?
Well, I think once that's done, I mean, the world is my oyster. You know, I expect a couple of
You mean
book
your
signings,
oyster
book
card,
deals.
probably.
Ah, look what you did there.
Okay, so I mean, maybe move on, maybe make it a global challenge, possibly.
I think maybe even try and get a girlfriend.
One step at a time. Okay then, Mark. Well, thank you for your time, and
Thank you.
good luck.
All right. How much do I have to pay you for this?